All right, this is KI Crypto, where we defy tyranny. It is May 30th, 2024, and it's my first stream, I guess, since Memorial Day, really. I did a quick update, just a quick video, but it's been a little while, so I figured I'd run through the markets. We had a pretty good run-up, I guess, with Bitcoin and Ethereum before Memorial Day. And it's pretty exciting. The Ethereum ETFs got approved, but we're getting resistance again at the top. So it's possible that we kind of bounce around a little longer. And this area, this is looking at Ethereum. But what happens a lot of the time is you'll have a line, and it's possible that we get rejected or come all the way down to 3,200 again before we come up and probably a third time break through this 4,000 area. And that'll be in July. I would say probably around 4th of July type of thing. You know, the next time everyone gets together for the cookouts, people will probably start getting hype again. But it's kind of looking like there's a little bit of weakness in the markets and a little bit of just kind of uncertainty. Everyone's like, what's happening, you know? So that's kind of what I'm seeing. It's possible. It's also possible that, you know, again, I think strong support at 60 to 62,000 for Bitcoin. Let's make these a little bit larger. Make this a little, well, maybe make these a little bit larger. Yeah, it kind of looks to me like we're making a, you know, sort of a descent or ascending triangle. We'll probably break out. It's very similar to Ethereum. So we'll probably have, yeah, end of June, July breakout. Most of the time with these ascending triangles, the breakouts happen 60 to 70% through, so something like that. And we may even break through and then come and retest, something like that. That breakout around 72, 73, and then we go off to the races, which would put us in August, September, a run up through the holidays, the end of the year. That's pretty typical for sure. Very typical. So, yeah, we'll see what happens here. But looking at just the bubbles for the day, things are down pretty heavy. But we do have a few not coin. I don't even know what that is. Jasmine is from the last cycle. Ordinals coin and Arweave are pretty much the only performers today. On the week, though, we have pretty good work here with Brett. Luckily, I had a little bit of that, but I don't even know what that is. What is that thing? I have a small portfolio of like memes and stuff that I just kind of broke and said, okay, well, if no one else is playing with them, I guess I'll play with them. And like that's where the money is at right now. Unfortunately, it's kind of silly. You know, I think I see Uni is also another one that for some reason it's not showing here. Oh, that's on the hour. Let's see. All right. No, that's on the week. Okay. Yeah, on the week, Uniswap was doing pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, Uniswap's been doing pretty solid. I'm guessing that they're not too worried about the court cases and all of that. Whereas, speaking of court cases, we're still with XRP. Like, in once court case has been doing nothing for how long has it been? For a whole year, it's basically done absolutely nothing. Pretty interesting. It's basically a stable coin. I do hold some XRP, though. I think XRP and XLM, XDC, those coins will have their time, but I'm not sure when. Matic took a big hit today, too. I'm surprised by. And this thing has been just completely sideways for about a year. Really, personally, I mean, this is like still a really good accumulation zone with the altcoins. I'm hoping to get, you know, some more checks cut by Voyager and Celsius, hopefully all that. You know, anything I get extra is only going into probably these altcoins because Bitcoin pretty much is topping it out as far as its dominance goes. And once Bitcoin's dominance kind of tops out, that's when altcoins get going. But that could be a later summer, fall thing. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, see where we're at. BTC. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Let's see. That was a fair amount of volume. We had a lot of volume here. This is on the weekly. You know, this, yeah, we're definitely getting some RSI divergence. We're not, if we get another push up in volume with Bitcoin dominance, it's going to be really strong. And maybe go up to like here, 60%, somewhere in here. It's going to be really strong. It's going to be something like you know, actually, to be honest, I don't think it will be strong looking back. So what made this volume really heavy was the big rejection. So if we look over here, we could compare this zone to maybe something like this. So maybe we already kind of topped, and then we started falling down. Yeah, I'll have to say I think this is kind of over with. I think the dominance is going to fall over here pretty soon. We might get another pushback up. I don't, it's looking less and less likely. We'll take a look at the Dixie as well. Dixie's rejecting. Is it getting any? It's possibly bounce a little bit right here. But if we break down, it's going to get pretty ugly. So, yeah, personally, I think we're probably going to break down. It's going to get pretty rough for the US dollar here pretty soon. But again, these altcoins are looking really juicy. Again, they're just sitting on support. They've been sitting on support since April. That's Cardano, Algorand. This is Algorand now. But like, yeah, it's just we've been sitting on down here for a good while now. Atom right back down on its lows. I think this could, cost of risk. I mean, someone said it's all-time low from 6.5. It's at 8.5 right now. So it's so low, so low. So if you get in right now with some of these coins, it's just really, really good timing. Let's see. Take a look at some of these other ones. This is Bitcoin USD. We've already looked at that. That's CRO actually looks like it might even break down. A retest of 6 cents, that would be insane. I didn't even know it went all the way down here before. This is probably support though. I don't think it's going to go much further down. Maybe 10 cents, 9 cents if you're lucky. Dow Jones. Getting a little bit of a double top on the Dow Jones. That's not looking too good. Stock markets might be. See that we bounce here and come back up for a retest, but Dow Jones looks a little bit weak. Go back down to DOT if we can get it loaded. Yeah, we're just doing a macro analysis, really kind of getting a feel for all the markets. It's been a few days since I've really looked at everything. DOT is still a really good accumulation. Yeah, DOT and CRO, you could stake them on crypto.com. I would suggest DEX wallets that are not secured by exchanges, but I'm not really sure of a good DEX Polkadot wallet. I'm not very familiar. Engine, looking like we're getting some bounce action here. Looking better. Ethereum. Yeah, again, we already looked at that. Again, a lot of these altcoins are still like at such good entry levels. Stuff like Filecoin, I think it still could go back to its 225. What is that? A 10x is 50. 20x is 100. You're getting a really good cost basis on Filecoin right now. I didn't even realize how good that is. That's crazy. If we go to all-time highs, I would say minimally we're going to hit $73. So you get at least a 10x conservatively on Filecoin. Gala, probably similar, honestly. 20x to its all-time high. I think that can go to $1 or $2 possibly if it gets adopted. ICP, hard to say. I mean, I think you could get a 10x from here. So $100 for ICP. I mean, its top is higher than that. I remember seeing it at $200 and $300. So That's a 20x, 30x. It's crazy. I think Link has got really good potential. It has a good bounce here. I think Link could go minimally its all-time high, but I think that's really conservative. I think Link, you're probably looking at, 75 to 100, 125 bucks. Yeah, minimally. I don't actually. What is it on the coin market cap? Let's take a look at this. Juno is another one. If you watched my last video, it's a high risk coin, no doubt about it. But I think there could be some things. If it goes to its all-time high, I mean, you're looking at crazy multiples if it can get out of this slump. But there's no. It needs some market traction. What was I just talking about? ICP. No. What was I talking about just now? Oh my gosh. Chainlink. Yeah, I wanted to know what Chainlink's position was. Coin market cap. It is number 15. I'd say 10x. So 10x puts it at 170 bucks. Why is it not in dark mode? I hate that. Okay. Interesting. Please hit the like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below. I would love to interact with anybody who's watching. I would like to build this channel up a bit more. I'm hoping to go to the Bitcoin conference in July, but I'm not too sure. I did go the last 2 years. I think it's smart to go occasionally to see what the markets are doing. I feel relatively confident. I watched the last market. I went to the last bear market one, and the cool companies that were there, I think are the ones going to stick around. Mara, Hive, Riot, a lot of the blockchain mining companies were all there. And I think I'd be more interested to go in next year to see where the froth is. And then I would kind of make moves from there. And hopefully it'll be in Miami. It's in Nashville this year. I'm like, I've been to Nashville. I'm not really care about it that much. Mana. 39 cents. Top is $3. Be a 10x. Be more than 10x to its all-time high. The gaming sector has not really moved yet. So, obviously AI has been moving, but Meta has not yet. So, I think here's the mining stocks here. Microsoft. Kind of wondering what's going to happen with the stock market. Let's look at NASDAQ real quick. Going on down the list, if it will allow us. Let's go with Jasmine. Monero is coming up. That's a privacy coin. One of the few real privacy coins. ENA. That might be a cycle-specific coin that will do really, really well, but then crash like a Terra Luna or something and completely just disappear. So be wary on that one. I was saying no internet connection. Ah, man. See, some of these coins, some of these markets do look pretty rough. I mean, NASDAQ could fall all the way down to 15. Could y'all come all the way down here, create some kind of, I don't know. Near protocol, I think this will go to $50 to $100 possibly. All-time high is 20. I think it's a 10x at least from right here. And you could stake this for 7 to 10% depending on the platform. Yeah, I love that one. Ontology, I'm kind of curious what's going to happen with this. It's like a, it's made by the same people that made Neo, which is like going to be the Ethereum of China. So this may be kind of dependent on Asia and Asian countries and like what they do for adoption. But I think Ontology has some things coming for. I mean, it's still around. It's not like a dying coin. It's just like in a downtrend that looks a little rough. But if it can break up and come up here and reclaim, it could be a real contender for sure. Pepe looking crazy. It could really come and make some moves. Riot, another blockchain coin. I expect this thing to do pretty well eventually. Actually, how long is this consolidation? I feel like some of these mining coins should start moving pretty soon. And if you take a look at this bear market, I'm going to look at a couple of these mining coins real quick. Date range. So bear market, 833 days. Well, funny enough, we're actually about to match it. We're looking at July, August. I mean, I think the bull market really may not start until another month or two, really. It's possible. They say we've been in a bull market, but really, Bitcoin has not moved from its all-time highs yet. And usually it doesn't initiate a full bull market until we break all-time highs. So, I mean, I think we still have minimally 6 months left, probably a year left in this bull market. So I think things will get okay, be okay. We'll have to see. Where we at? 1 second, please. I also want to look at Hive. I don't know if I have Hive. I know I have Mara on here, so we'll go to Mara. Okay, how long did this one take? Let's say in bear market, very similar, 833, 820, a little bit shorter. Yeah, everything is pointing to July is maybe when things really start heating up. Do I have Hive? I swear I have Hive on here. FGH, HIV. It's all good. Theta's got some strength. It would have been better if you bought it like down here at 60 cents, right? I mean, that's kind of like, but I mean, you're getting a discount. It was at top at 373, so you're at a 50% discount still right now. And its high was 15, so you're looking at I think it'll break this all-time high. So I mean, at least 7x, but probably a 10, 20x on Theta. I think it will do really well. You're waiting for this thing to do something. Curious if Tezos is going to start making some moves. It's at a pretty big low point. Its low is currently almost 86 cents. It made $1.50. I think we'll make some moves here pretty soon. Zilliqa, kind of like my Gala play, I'd have to say. Graph is like another AI play. I think that could do really well. It's a 10x almost to its all-time highs. I think these are looking pretty good to me. Injectives already made its crazy runs, but you know, I think it's just going to keep on running up for a bit. I don't know. What is Grape? I didn't buy this. That's one of the worst charts I've ever seen in my life. God. H-bar at 10 cents. What is going on with this thing? I think this will go to $1, $2, maybe $3. This is like my Cardano of last cycle. But overall, I think the next month could be rough. We might get some retests of some lows like 60K. It could even go down to 58 again, or even the 50s. I think 60K, 62K, 64K. I think June might just be kind of sucky. Unfortunately, I don't need to be, but Dabby Downer about it. But I just don't think everyone's on vacation. A lot of the hype is kind of dying down. I think at the end of June, things are getting exciting. And then 4th of July, fireworks, maybe we'll break back up again. But the longer we stay on here, the longer you have to accumulate. And that's what's important here. So I want to jump off here with that said. Appreciate you stopping by. And if we can, we'll check back in tomorrow. All right. Peace.